Hey guys, it's Danielle. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing some really simple thrift flips that I'm doing for fall. I kind of just wanted to take some pieces and make over as many as I could to save a few dollars. I have this little pumpkin stool that I got, I think it was $1 or $2. It's originally from Dollar General, as you can see, but I'm just not a fan of the top of it. So I'm going to take my ivory chalk paint and give it a few coats. I am leaving the bottom that like wood color. So to just add some dimension, I'm using the hazelnut color by Waverly, and I'm just going to distress all over it pretty much, mainly around the edges. And then I did use some of it to try to like mimic the pumpkin shape on the inside, which I probably should have skipped that, but something's going to be sitting on top of this anyways, and you won't really be able to see the paint. So this is how it turned out though. It was a super simple transformation, and I like it much better now. This is a piece that I found at the Goodwill. I believe it was about $1.99, but it reminded me of those signs that you see everywhere that say like fresh pies served daily. So I knew that's exactly what I wanted to do with it. It had like these letters on the back side of it. They were, I don't know if it was vinyl or paint. I think it was paint because it was very hard to get off. I used a butter knife, as you can see, and not gonna lie, this took forever and I hated every second of it. So I went ahead and I created this printable that says fresh baked pies served daily. I will have it linked down below just in case you'd like to use it as well. And I'm just going to add it to the front of my glass. This is actually very hard for me. I always end up putting my vinyl on extremely crooked, but this one turned out pretty cute. I went ahead and I hung it in my kitchen on this side of my cabinets by the window above the sink, and I think it is so adorable. This is actually a Dollar Tree DIY that I decided to throw in. I'm using one of those medium-sized velvet pumpkins, this little glass coaster, and then a pack of these like medium-sized plastic bowls. I think they're in the party section. So I'm just going to remove the velvet and the stem from the pumpkin. It was a little hard to do, but I managed. And then I'm going to use some E6000 and hot glue to assemble all these pieces together. What I'm doing is recreating a candle holder that I saw at Bath & Body Works. In my head, I wanted to recreate the color that the actual candle holder is at the store. So I mixed ivory and hazelnut to try to get this like really light brown color. I should have just spray painted it because hand painting this was a really big pain because painting glass sucks, but also there's so many grooves in the pumpkin and stuff. It would have been better for me to have spray painted it. So let me just say, I threw this one in here just so that I could link the printable down below. It was supposed to say autumn with like a really pretty definition underneath it. You'll see down below what it looks like, but I couldn't get my letters weeded out, so I just added the word autumn on here, and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but I still wanted to include it just in case you wanted to use the printable and make it the right way. This one is probably my favorite. I'm taking this scrap piece of wood that we had in the garage. I have no idea where this even came from. And I'm going to use some dark walnut stain to stain the whole thing just so it matches my house better because I have a lot of dark wood. And I just wanted to make a cute little sign that said pumpkins 25 cents. So I used my Cricut and some scrap vinyl to make a stencil. If you've never done this before, you just weed out the letters instead of peeling the surrounding vinyl off. And then you lay that down on your piece and add your paint on the inside. You know how to use a stencil. Anyways, I used ivory chalk paint by Waverly, and I used a Dollar Tree stencil brush, so like really coarse one. And I was very messy with this. I kind of just like slapped the paint all over because I wanted it to look almost like really messy and rustic. I like how it turned out. And then after I peeled off the stencil, I went back and dry brushed all over the piece. And here it is. Like I said, I think this is my favorite out of all of these in this video. I'm not really sure why, I just really think it's cute. I will link the printable down below as well in the description box for you in case you'd like to use it. This is another Goodwill piece that I'm going to be making over. It was this dried wreath. I think it was only $1.99. And I saw potential. It was a nice base. I liked the dried florals, so I'm just going to dress it up a bit. I removed that weird bow, and I just went into my backyard and gathered some pine cones, and then I'm also using some Dollar Tree mini pumpkins that they have in their little craft section, as well as some baby's breath that I dried out. I'm just going to hot glue all of these onto the wreath. Moving on to the last thrift flip, this is actually a scrap piece of wood. If you watched my previous Trusted Treasure, this is actually from that little step ladder that I repainted that I found on the curb, and I thought it had a nice shape and it would make for a great sign. So I went on to Etsy and found a really pretty printable that said general store because I wanted to use it in my kitchen with my fall decor. So I will link this down below. I'll have the link to the Etsy listing. And I just used my Cricut to add it on there. It was a super easy one-step flip, but I think it is so pretty and I cannot wait to add it to my kitchen. Those are all the projects I have to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!